So right now I have my face makeup, my eyebrows, and one eye done. And the tutorial will be focused on this eye, replicating this eye. And it's a very simple look, so we will get through this very quickly, I promise. Here's a close-up so you guys can actually see what the heck I'm doing. Alright, so first things first, I have to prime my lids because my lids get oily as heck. Trust me, they get oily as heck. I kind of have naturally oily eyelids. Don't know why I don't like it, but I have them. So I'm going to prime it with the NYX Proof It eye primer right here. My light is so dang blinding. I think you guys can see it. But basically, I'm just going to put this stuff, a little bit goes a long way, this stuff, only a little bit. Dot it on the center right there. And then just blend it out with my finger. Don't need too much. Too much will not make the situation any better. It will just make a giant sticky mess. Also, I like to pat just a little bit of what I have left on my finger on the bottom because it can get oily down there as well. Alright, now that I want to set my lid, I'm going to take the color Tan right here. I'm going to use just my finger. And I'm going to apply this all over my lid. Okay, I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. I filmed this and then I realized that me pointing at the shadow didn't like make it in the camera at all. So yes, I already have eyeshadow on here, but you know, I gotta show you the whole thing or else. I mean, what's the point? I don't want to skip any steps. That wouldn't be a good tutorial. So, like I said, I mean, I'm just gonna like start over. But how do I help myself? Stepping away from the awkwardness. Okay, so whenever I feel like it is set enough, I am going to take the next color darker than tan, and it is singed right here, making sure I'm in focus. And I am going to take the e.l.f. Professional Blending Eye Brush right here, and I am just going to windshield wipe motion this onto my crease. I already have some on there, but you know, gotta go with the flow for the sake of viewers. And you know, just for this tutorial in general. But basically, this is it. You just go back and forth inside the crease. And I want to make this opaque as possible. I don't want to like flick this out or anything. I'm not going for a cut crease look. I'm just going for a really rounded eye look. So that's why I'm literally just going with my natural, you know, brow bone. I don't want anything fancy. I'm just literally just going with my natural brow bone. And once I get this as opaque as I want it to, I am going to blend it out. I'm going to use this blending brush that was in a kit that my boyfriend got me for Christmas. And I'm just gonna blend it out. I actually dipped it in Singe, not in Singe, but in Tan. The color I used to set my eye with before I started blending with it. Therefore, it'll definitely help with the blending process. And if I need more, I just dip the brush right back in Tan, tap off the excess, and continue blending. You can see it, right? Either that, I'm actually getting really irritated. Because you know I do this twice. Using the same e.l.f. blending brush and this color Scorched. Right there you go. I'm going right back to where we applied the crease color Singed. Same motion as before. We're just deepening the crease. Nothing fancy, just same as before. Oh yeah. You can see that. I don't care how bad the camera quality is, you can see that. I'm pretty sure that's good. Again, once I feel like it's at the opacity, I still can't say that word, that I want it to be, then I'm going back with the same blending brush and I'm going to dip it in a little bit of tan and then blend it out. I don't want any harsh lines. Blend, blend, blend. Mm-hmm. It's okay to blend this up high because I will be putting a highlight color in my brow bone soon, and that'll cover it up. These are all matte shadows, by the way. We'll be using a shimmer shadow later. Give our eyes some pop. So far, looking great. Alright, so now we're off to shimmers. And I'm going to use the brush that actually came with the palette. It's actually a really nice brush for, something that comes with the palette. We're going to take the color Gilded right here. And this is going to go all over the lid. So literally, just pick some up and pat it. Do not swipe all over the lid if you want the best color payoff. Such a pretty color. I love rose gold. Oh my goodness, it's my favorite metallic. Every girl needs a little bit of rose gold in their life. That's just my opinion. Again. I'm going to be patting this on as well until I get the opacity and shimmer as I want. I love me some shimmer. And some glitter. Anything that sparkles, basically. Match is too plain for me. But of course, I do use it. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that's good enough. You can tell that's there. Now to add even more drama to the eyes, or you could say, we're going to use luster right here. And I'm going to use the same brush and I'm going to use it to pat that color right in the center of my lid. It's a little bit brighter than Gilded, so it will give off a beautiful highlight for the inner part of the eye and make them pop out even more and make them seem a little bit more rounded, because it will make the middle, bulge out more than the rest of it, you could say. Then I'm just going to take my finger and kind of blend it out that way. Therefore, I don't have to ruin one more brush than I need, because you have fingers. And of course, I'm going to keep on doing this until I get the opacity that I want. I really want this thing to pop. That's good enough. This color is also going in the inner corner. I'm just going to pat that all in the inner corner. Blend it out with my finger a bit. And that's pretty much good. Don't want too much right there. And then I'm going to use the very tip of my brush and gently sweep a little bit on my brow bone. I don't want too much up there. And keep it about right there. And then slowly blend it up with my same finger. There. Alrighty, now with this large pencil brush that I got from a set on Amazon or eBay, one of those, I don't really remember. I'm always buying stuff from both. But anyway, I'm going to go in my input on my bottom lid, and I'm going to use the same colors that I used in my crease. First, I'm going to use Singe like I did before. Then I'm going to use Scorched. And then I'm going to blend it out with the same blending brush I used before with Tan. You remember all those colors, right? I hope so. So I'm about to go in with Singed. I'm just sweeping that all over my bottom lid. Very lightly though, I don't want too much attention down here. Stopping right before the tear duct. Right there. Okay. Then I'm going to take just a little bit of Scorched. Like I said, I don't want too much. Sweeping on the bottom. Stopping at the waterline. That's pretty good. Taking that blending brush with a little bit of tan. I'm just blending it ever so slightly. And that's good. You can tell that they're the same, right? My eyes are definitely different shapes, so they're never going to be the same, but you know, it's close enough. So up next is my wing liner, and I'm going to use the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner right here. Everyone has had to use this at least once in their life, right? And I'm going to use the Maybelline Expert Eyes angled brush right here. And I'm just going to create the same wing as this eye right here. I'm pretty sure I'm going to make a wing liner video soon. And because this might take a while, I'm going to do the wing liner off camera. Alright, so wing liner, check. I have a little bit of liner down here that will be smoked out with some shadow from the palette. I'm going to use the color Coal right here. The same pencil brush that we used from earlier. Dip the little top part on it, and then I'm going to use that to smoke it out. Only a little bit though. I only want the outer third to be a little bit darker than the rest, and that's it. Like that. And that's pretty much it for the eyes. Kind of. For the lashes, mascara I chose is the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara right here. And it really does give your eyes a false lash effect. Kind of sort of. It's not really in thickness, but in length. As you can see with my eyes over here. So, I'm just going to apply a couple of coats of this. And that'll pretty much be it for the eyes. Even though there is a trick that I want to show you guys within a little bit. And I'm probably going to do a more in-depth video of my mascara routine. If you guys would like, please let me know in the comments or on my blog if you would like to see that. And don't mind that I just, stab myself in the eye with my mascara wand. It's kind of hard to do that when you're just focusing on the camera instead of a mirror. Try to see if I can do this. But obviously I cannot because, my hand-eye coordination sucks. So I'm going to be right back before I stab myself again. Okay, so that trick that I wanted to show you guys, by the way, I'm done with my mascara. I noticed that some people are too scared to curl their lashes, or sometimes they mess up and actually accidentally cut their lashes. For some reasons, I really want to find out, but kind of not at the same time. So this is what I do. I take a lash curler like so, and I don't curl my lashes. I like to put on my mascara first, and then I drag it up and hold it for at least 10 seconds. Like this. And then I go. And sometimes I'll do it multiple times. Sometimes I'll do it once, depending on my mascara and if it'll hold. But curling your lash like this, after applying your mascara, will hold them as your mascara is drying. So, show you guys this again. Count to 10. And up. Curls. Kind of wish I did the mascara off screen before I got myself clumps. But, it'll be okay. I'm pretty sure you guys know exactly what I was going for. Something more like, this. But that's pretty much it for the eyes. I'm going to do the rest of my makeup and then I will be right back. I only have to do my lips. But, I should be right back because, I'm only doing my lips. And that is pretty much the end of my video. I really hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up. And please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content. Also, please check out my website if you would like. I have the link right up here as I am pointing right now. And, comment down below if you have any questions or comments, and I will be sure to answer every question and comment right back. So again, thank you so much for watching. And as always, I love you. Bye-bye.